22.7. Track temps increasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit.
Sorry about that Scotty Grove earlier. I locked the brakes up and slid up a little bit. It wasn't intentional.
Pebble. Sorry, love. Just to let everybody know that there's $15 on the line, courtesy of Bryant Lee for the winner of this one.
Carlo, clear inside.
Fastest lap for Mondoletto, 22.6.
Come on now, I can't be the only one running the top side and cleaning it off.
My bad, Jack.
Nah, you good, buddy. I was staring at the beauty of that car and loved it.
I swear, it's like we've been next to each other through all practice, last heat race.
It's alright, man. You can hold my hand. It's cool.
For a tire.
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
Got a Carlo. Inside clear.
P11. It's your best lap in this session. That last lap was a 22.9. P12. Good lap. That's your best.
Car inside.
That puts you 0.3 off the pace.
Still there. You're clear inside.
That looked bad. You okay?
Is anybody watching? If you are, can you type something in the chat? I'm still trying to figure this chat thing out.
There's a car behind. Take care.
If I got it right, I'll be able to see it. I'll answer, but I think I'm missing one setting.
The leader has just done a 22.5.
Oh yeah, 3 wide. Let's
13th
go.
place. That's the end of the session. A13. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 100 Fahrenheit. Pit exit's clear. We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate. P5, you're now 0.1 off the pace. Your last lap time was at 22.7. The leader's just done 23.0. The guy behind has just done a 22.8. New fastest lap for Denton, 22.6. P5, you're currently 0.1 off the leader's pace.
Is anybody watching? If you are, can you chat to me? I think I may have figured it out.
That's the end of the session. P6.
Thank you, James. Good lap. Good luck, gentlemen. Brian Neff, if I pinched you coming off the corner in 4, or I don't know if you just lost it by yourself there, if I had a part in that, I apologize.
Chad, I know it's your only second time here, so take it easy in the future.
In this car, let's get it.
How you doing, Javorka?
Hi, Mr. Chad. How are you, buddy?
Real quick, drivers, welcome to Richmond. Hope you have fun this week. Thanks for joining tonight. Drivers, courtesy of Bryant Lee, the winner will receive $15 for the race win, and you have 2 extra sets of tires and 50% on the fuel. Good luck to all competitors. Want to let everybody know that there will be $20 courtesy of Bryant Lee on the line and $5 for 5th place in the truck race coming up right after this, courtesy of Daniel Zacharias. You know him as Smooth 7.
6th place.
I'm gonna add $5 to whoever finishes 11th in this race, and I'm gonna add $5 to whoever finishes 11th in the truck race.
Follow car number 9.
Ba-bam! Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome, buddy.
I guess I'll just stay where I'm at.
Need to catch up to car number 19.
Guaranteed, we'll see a fight for that 11th place finish.
Yes, you will. Thank you, Christopher, as always.
You're welcome, Chad. I wanted to pick an 11th, so it's back here in the back in case they wreck each other. They won't get the top 5.
Hey, man. Are you drunk?
Always nice to cross the finish line knowing you won something.
Go on now, Nick.
I already know who I'm picking out.
Come get some.
Nick, sorry about that, and calm down. I did no damage to you. 0-8. My wife's boyfriend said that if I finish 11th, I can have macaroni.
Was that while you were in state or fed?
Did you say your last boyfriend?
Negative, sir. My wife's boyfriend.
Copy.
Stay calm. Focus.
Retract the jail comment.
Go, go, go.
Inside, clear low.
P7.
Seen that coming.
We're under caution. It's closed. Race
Out.
cars out. Line up single file behind car number 20. Course yellow. Pits are open.
No worries, buddy. He was just backing up on the back. Couldn't do nothing. You're fast. Since David Hoots is on right now with Kyle Busch wrecking, can we all just like clap for him wrecking last night too?
Yay!
Interview he gave.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I wonder how the fine's coming after he blew through the orange cone.
I personally like the Bubba Smollett move, pushing everybody 3 wide there.
Probably gets eliminated this round.
I can't wait to see the fines. I mean, they fine Dale Jr. 50 points for using it once, so that should be 100. And then driving like a jackwagon, getting into the garage and dang near killing people, that should be a couple points. I say we sit him down for a week and let him think about it, because he's a daggum baby.
It was clearly all his fault. I'm glad he acknowledged that. He didn't acknowledge it was his fault. He just acknowledged it wasn't the other guy's fault.
Yeah, but he did kind of take some responsibility for it. I mean, he was mad, but I ain't never seen too many times Kyle Busch even give it the inkling that he was at fault. But he did that day, and he is a big crybaby.
Yeah, I think if you'll read between the lines, he was so disappointed in the race car that he made that accident happen just to get the heck out of it.
He was clearly there just so he doesn't get fined. Clearly.
I could tell you this: I wouldn't want to be on his crew after he said what he said about his team.
It'd be hard for him to get out and change him own tires, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. I mean, they have off days just like he does. You don't hear them on live TV blaming him. It's everybody's fault but Kyle Baby Busch's fault.
Listen, there's one thing to be passionate about what you do. There's also another thing to drive like a jackwagon and almost hurt someone, and then speak about your crew, which they have no control over.
Chad, are you sticking your head out the window of your car looking at your tires or something?
Got that fan on again.
Trying to make it realistic.
Green, 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 let's go. V6.
Inside. Got a car on the inside.
Be careful, got a full course caution.
Oh, wow, that was bad.
We're under caution, pits are closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind car 20.
I know I was holding you up there, 19, but it's early, and I didn't want to call something
Course
stupid.
yellow, pits are open.
You got to hold him up. We're not going to turn too many green laps in this race, so you better hold your position.
All good. And Harrison, if you want it, you can have it, bud. Just don't throw it in there on me last second. I mean, I'll just let you go, because I'll get you later on.
Hey, shout out to whoever caused that. I can't hear you from you're kind of yelling.
He was saying that if you really wanted to buy him, just let him know. He'd go ahead and let you know. He can try to get back up later.
Nick, you should have come up for the War 100s. My brother-in-law's renting a camper out there at the at Winchester or at Eldora. We're going to end up staying for 2 nights. There's a double header.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Rick, it's almost impossible to get off that wall, isn't it?
Yeah, and I didn't want to jerk the car off and wreck too many people, or try to be careful about it.
No, you hit it and it slowed you down real big, and I tried to stay out of you, but I didn't want to go left, so then I got up in the wall and I couldn't get off of it, and I got rear-ended.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. I was just, like I said, I didn't want to jerk the car off the wall and then take too many people to the left of me.
Oh, you're good. We did the same thing. I didn't have nowhere to go, so I was like, I'm just going to throw on the wall with Rick. We'll survive.
Crack my foot balls.
I got a leak in my Sunoco racing fuel.
JW, you get look at this crazy paint job I got on this car.
I don't think I did.
Get away from those wall magnets that they have.
Mr. Lawless, can you check my butt back there and see how bad it is?
Race cars in this lap.
It look good.
What's up, B?
He's gonna say that.
What's up, B-Law?
What I like to hear. What's up, Chris?
Chris, you're on the bottom, buddy.
Thank you. I'd rather been on the top. You want to trade positions?
Well, I've got 35 minutes worth of repairs, so I'm out.
P5.
I've got a car on the outside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high. Car high. Clear high. Car high. Hold your line. Rewind. You're in the middle.
Your lap time was at 23.4.
Clear
Oops, my bad.
Car low. Clear inside. There's a car on your inside.
I mean, what is it with you guys dive bombing? I mean, what the heck? This is a long race.
Outside, we're 3 wide. There's a car on your inside. You're clear inside.
Eighteenth.
It's amateur night, I guess.
Outside. You're clear high. You've got a car high.
That's your quickest lap.
You're clear outside.
The guy behind has just done a 22.9.
Car outside. Hold your line. You're clear outside. Car high. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear outside. You've got a car high.
That lap was at
You're
20.
clear outside.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high, outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car high. You're clear high. You've got a car on the outside. Car outside. Clear high.
I just got.
Inside. Clear inside.
Sorry.
P17.
You good, bro? Just stay off that apron.
On the outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
Well, that didn't work out. Yeah, I got beyond damage on that one.
Got to be freaking kidding.
Come on in, boys. The pit lane is warm.
Billy, was that you I got into after that wreck?
Pace car is out. Pits are closed. Pace
Yeah.
car is out. Line up single file.
I tried my best, man.
Yeah.
Pits are open. The leader, alone, is pitting. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
I'll tell you this: the next person that comes that gets a run on me is going down in the corner, and you don't have a spot. We're both wrecking. That's a fact.
Box in 5, 4,
Was that
3, 2,
Octavio?
1. Box now.
Yeah, he was the one that got me.
Same here. He almost wrecked me a couple times.
You cut my nose. That was worse than what happened, man. Be careful.
Yeah, you'll.
Hey, dude, if you get to meet our Chris again, you're gonna get wrecked, and that's just what he said, man. You dive bomb.
Octavio, I don't mind racing, but this is a track where you don't dive bomb.
Review the replay.
Lawless, ahead is pitting.
Look, buddy, this is an IMSA AM top split, all right? This is stock car racing, and if you dive bomb somebody, you don't make it stick like you did on Chris, expect payback. That's all I can say. So when it gets back to you, I'm not going to say anything.
He ran me over earlier.
Yeah, dude, we all know you're probably the best driver in here because you're a professional or whatever, esports extraordinaire. But I mean, running through people is not going to make you on any friend for. Trust me, ask me.
Pits are open.
Sheesh.
J-Dub, I want you to know that I did everything to stay out of your corner there.
I do appreciate it, Lynn, but if you need to get in my corner, you go right ahead. I can handle it.
I got tabbed and it spun over, and I was like, oh, don't hit JW. And then I was like, oh, well, there's the wall.
We're going green next time by.
I like that paint job, Harrison.
Be ready for the dive bomb, because he is faster than all of us, and that's why he's doing that, because he can get you. Be ready for it.
Thanks, Richard. I think it's a Brian Herta team, I think, from any car.
Green, 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 let's go.
Blue Rock, Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte ran the Bush Series in 97 and 98.
V19.
Appreciate that one.
Outside. Clear outside.
18. That was 24.3.
Got a car high.
Full course caution, watch out.
Philip, don't let me get back to you.
Unbelievable, man. Really? The amount of ridiculousness that was and the lack of patience, unreal.
I like that Robbie Gordon scheme,
Pace car
Scotty.
is out. Line up single file behind car number 83.
Thanks,
We're under
Will.
caution. It's closed.
I
It's
guess
half distance.
Philip
The
liked
fuel's
it too.
okay.
He wanted to rub the side of it. Don't expect to finish next race.
I mean, dude, that's absolutely ridiculous. They're down on the bottom, a half a car length getting into the corner. I mean, come on, man.
Chad, you talking about?
You know, and also James Lowe is a super fair race car driver. It ain't like I don't know, whatever.
There was no way that was going to work.
Lucky dog outside.
No, because you have to have some sort of patience.
We all know James is a top shelf driver and he's personal cause in the accident, so I'm just gonna add that there.
We're under caution.
Yeah, I knew
It's
Harrison.
closed.
I knew you knew what I was saying.
Sounds like some of y'all need to drink some milk.
Full course yellow. It's
You
a
talking about Indy?
I think they already flared.
Philip, I didn't mean to. I don't know if I ruffled your feathers or not, or I'm sorry, but I was trying to save it off 4, and it's like I got a little helping hand. I almost wanted.
Okay, other than the drama, this is actually pretty fun.
All good, man. Love and racing.
Yeah, 10-4, and that rear end spinning out and coming off of 4, and then next thing I know, I got the rear end off the ground.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 103 Fahrenheit. Pits are open. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 420 meters.
$10 Venmo if you're able to seek revenge by the end of the race.
Box in 5,
10-4. I hear that.
3, 2, 1.
I'll match it.
Box now.
Hey, JJ, looks like I got a slight scratch on the front of my car. Is that right?
Yes, that left front is a little scratched.
I think I can buff that out.
Oh yeah, easily buffed out.
I got a baby scratch, baby scratch, baby scratch. I got a baby scratch.
You know, I think I may have had it wrong who got into me. I don't think it was Octavia. I'm going to look at it at the end of this race. I'm pretty damn sure it wasn't Octavia. Darn, I meant. Sorry, JW.
I mean, you guys were 3 wide. I was behind you, Chris. 3 wide, moved inside.
Wasn't it a green and white car, though, that was on my inside?
Green flag.
Clear high.
Place. Rondeletto is now leading.
And you guys are just ridiculous tonight.
We're under caution. It's closed.
cut into.
We can see Sawyer has gone off.
Sorry, Nick, I was trying hard not to get off you there, but you were sideways and I was getting run. But behind.
Of course, yellow. It's our open.
My bad, Harrison. I can only drive in so far.
That's fine.
Thanks, Wheels. People just driving like straight jack wagons. Been pretty intense.
I mean, if we'd all just been patient and give, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning of this race, this thing would have stayed green. All you gotta do is give.
I get Rubbin's racing, but when you give somebody the bottom and they still can't make the dang corner, I mean, come on.
Yeah, no, that's overdriving. Which a lot of people overdrive here. You got to back the corner up, way back it up.
Come here, drive back there and let's just take care of this. Mano a mano. I mean, good Lord, man, shut up.
I'm just going to take this time to tell you guys how much I enjoy all of you on a personal level.
Easy, guys, easy.
Hey, Krispy Kreme, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but watch your mouth.
I'm going to give him some sweet love, JW, right up the boot.
Copy that on right up the boot.
That's pretty impressive.
Pace car is out. It's closed.
I see you, Nick. You son of a gun.
If I knew that this race was going to be this exciting from the pits, I would have made some popcorn.
Hey, 91, I tried to make it exciting in practice. I put me and you and JW 3 wide.
That was fun too, man. I saw that replay. That was wild.
We never touched anybody, but I may have squeezed JW in the fence. I don't think I did, but I may have.
Billy, you got no bumper cover, but your spoiler is straight up and down. That thing should be super tight.
Yeah, it's a little difficult turning, but it's not bad. My front messed up pretty good.
Back the brakes all the way back to the left, as low as you can get it.
Green flag.
Got a car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're on the outside. Clear inside. On the outside.
Full course caution.
Sorry, man, I couldn't do anything there. I was on the brakes.
See how that?
On that brake, Brian.
See how that's done, JW? I knew I was putting pressure on you, but I backed out and let you have a spot. That's how you do it.
How about
I appreciate that. I was kind of mirrored right. If you were going to take it, I was going to give that back to you.
Yeah, I wasn't going to force you any further than I had to. Just stay in the break and let you come back down.
Let's go to 3. Stay behind the 26 car. What a bunch of dookies.
Are you referring to the hit Green Day album?
Hang on, I'm going to see how this plays out right here, but how in the world is Jordan Berry in front of me, man? That's clearly unfair. Nothing against Jordan at all, but come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know how. I should be in third right now.
Yes, you should. I should be in second, and you should be in third. And then probably Jordan. Or the 5. Probably, definitely the 5. Dang you, Barry.
iRacing did that earlier to Harrison. I wasn't past Harrison, and they put me in front of him way earlier in the first caution. I think it was second caution.
No, it's all good. I mean, Barry didn't do nothing wrong. It just, honestly, they kind of gave him one there. I would take it. I will say this, Jordan Berry has been super prepared up here, up front. He's been really clean. So, you know, sometimes that pays off.
Yeah, I feel bad about the last one, but I couldn't do much. I think those old tires just can't get around the corner fast enough.
I know I'm not going to be able to race my way any further to the front too much more. Position is everything at this track. That's why I was so angry when I got booted out of fourth earlier.
You know, JW does a blue oval in the front, but that sure is shaped like a Chevrolet.
Yeah, they kind of were all shaped this way back in the day.
Wonder why they didn't go for Ford.
Yeah, but that blue oval makes this car look really good.
I don't know.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Hey, if anybody's still in here and they're watching, can you go back and look? I think it was at the second caution in earlier in the race and see who was on the inside. I think, shoot, I forget who was behind me that said they seen it, but I'm pretty sure that was a green and white car. I'm not sure. I'm still curious.
Race car's coming in this lap.
Is that bounty still on the 10, or there's just
Track temperature's
money on the
decreasing.
line?
It's
Let's
now
let it ride out.
Fahrenheit.
Any sort of revenge that would be reported this evening will be paid in Venmo.
Clear outside. Inside.
E10.
Still there. Hold your line. 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 You're clear inside.
P9. New fastest lap for Rondoletto, 22.5. just done a 22.8. That's your best lap in the session.
Sorry, Harrison. Sorry about that. Fine, dude. I
Got a car on the outside.
racing steel and I took you out of California, so sorry.
This position.
We're good, buddy.
E8.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear high. Car low.
Got a full course caution. Watch out.
Keith, we're so daggum professional, it's not even funny. I appreciate you, man.
Nikki, you was following me right there.
What was that?
Nothing. I'm
Pace car is out. Line up single
going over how professional you are. And
Pace car is out.
I know that I squeezed you up off the two and you let me go and still schooled me.
Pits are open.
I couldn't have had more than 2 inches to slide up off of 2 right there.
Watch your speed.
Nah, man, you're fine.
Nick, we probably should have went down there and got tires because we might use all 3 of these green-white checkers.
I got to set on crew chief to have the clear really like close to the car, so when you're clear, I knew you were clear.
10-4, what do you use for that?
I just go into properties and crew chief and just shorten the distance to clear.
Oh, 10-4, I never thought about that.
Pits are open.
Helps at plate tracks when you clear, you can just shoot down in line.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I think I would like that everywhere for sure. So it's like you go into the properties, and basically it goes from 1 meter to half a meter, or
No, it's milliseconds a call, so once the car passes you in a certain amount of milliseconds, it calls you clear.
I got you. So you can just cut that in half. Is that what you do?
Well, I do AI sessions, and I just tweak it. I've got it to where I can literally get called clear and come up, and I'm right on the bumper or somebody.
I got you.
I'm just glad I got my crew chief to count down the pits correctly.
Octavia, I'm curious. I'm pretty sure I'll probably be right. You got your brake bias all the way up, don't you?
CP3.
We're under caution. It's closed.
Copy.
Now, not a scratch on my car, man. I can't believe it. Whoever I broadsided there, I didn't know which way he was going when he was sliding. Sorry.
Well, Harrison, looks like we made our bed, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I hit the ball and slip backwards, so it was my only choice.
Get ready.
It was worth a try, honestly.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be all three much checkers right here, though. Could be wrong, but I think it was. Probability is very high.
No.
Who's running 11th?
Right now, it's Cameron Sarton.
Your boy, I will gladly stay right here.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it. Go, stay right there.
Green flag.
Clear low.
That was my bad. That was my bad. There was a big checkup.
Ah, man, I nailed the ball.
Yeah, I went, and they checked up, and I couldn't prevent it right there. That's my bad. I'm sorry, guys.
Line up single file behind car number 83.
I will take at least some of the blame.
I'm done. I have no tire.
Vocals yellow. It's open.
Give me EOL so I don't black flag this guy.
Brandon, was that you I got into?
10, you're gonna have to go. Oh, no, never mind. You're right. I'm sorry.
No, Chris, I was behind you.
I apologize. I didn't know we'd gone that far.
Yeah, guys, just bear with it. Since that whole caution happened before the line, there's going to be a lot of pass here, pass this car, so it's going to take a lap or two to figure it out.
Anybody get black flagged because of that?
I will tell you what caused that because I witnessed it and watched it. Octavia disappeared, and about the same time we was getting the gas, and then when he come back on, we all checked up, I'm pretty sure.
I'm done. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of pulled a little bit. And it just kind of was what it was.
Yeah, I went on the blink because I thought he was going.
Yeah, I was watching him in the car in front of me at about the same time, and he blinked out, and when we got back in the gas, it was a pile up.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
JW can try getting that thingy now, maybe.
What was that, Lynn?
That little take off a lap from the pacing.
Yeah, I'm going to have to maneuver that or work with that a little bit. Would you just type it in the chat? Where would you type that in at?
Yeah, you put it in the chat. Try it right now.
I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't have the chat turned on while I'm racing.
Honestly, I don't know if it is in the chat. I thought it would be.
It might be in your admin. Like, click on your name, JW, and look for it on your admin list. They might have put a command in by now. I don't know.
Yes, I bet he's right. I bet it is in the admin command.
I wouldn't do it now because we're going to be getting the one to go this time by, and we're not doubled up, so don't do it now, but just check if it's in there.
Yeah, Keith is definitely right, man. I think it may be an admin command now.
Put your mouse over a name, JW, and right-click. You should see a list pop up.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I don't see any options to do anything like that.
Yeah, you can create one though, correct?
That option is in there.
You just create a text shortcut to refer to the text, not that. And you just push T and then the shortcut.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Barry.
All right, I'll follow you, Warren. I'm not going to try to pass these. Let's go ahead and try to get these guys.
Oh man, buckle up!
Green flag.
Car high. Clear high. Car high.
V14.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You're on the inside, 3 wide. Car high.
Go ahead, Scott.
Clear outside.
flag, last lap. You've just done a 23.4.
Car high, on the outside. Car outside, clear outside.
That'll be a good photo op, Philip.
Bad luck, mate.
What was that, man?
So that'll be a great photo op. I think we were both sideways coming across the line.
I didn't let out.
Good win, Octavio.
Nice win, Tim.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in for 120 metres.
Nick come down there and drove through everything.
Box in 5, 4, 3.
I'll check it out.
2.
Jordan, 19, that was a lot of fun racing, guys. That was really clean. I enjoyed it.
Who ended up with 11th?
On that restart, number 19 just gunned it and plowed right into the ass into my car. That's what caused that wreck. Nobody blinked, in my view anyway.
Prohaska finished 11th.
Congratulations, Harrison. Well, from my view, I seen the leader blink because I was close enough to where I was going to go when he went because I knew everybody else was going to. And we got out, we went again, but then he blinked out, and then I got in the car in front of me, and I apologized to whoever that was.
What does 11th place get?
$5.
Nice, thank you. I'll take, if I can get those in iRacing credits, that'd be awesome.
Any way you want them.